Alright, welcome back to some more Phoenix Wright. Just cracked open a Coke, glass Coke. Last time we, actually, last time, last thing I remember, because it's been about a week since I recorded, uh, Hugh and, Newman, uh, they both stuck up with their friend, Juniper, and, they both said that they were the murderers, as well as Juniper, so that judge had to stop the trial for that day. So Blackquill and I have to do some investigating today, and yeah, I still haven't even put up the court session of the game, and I'm gonna try to get the rest of this done today, or tonight, I should say, for me because it is 10:16 p.m. I should have time to do investigating, take a break, and then finish up the court because I really want to get done with this game as far as in-game content, while the DLC, that'll be a while before I get to, so I'm not even gonna think about that for right now. But yeah, let's first don't do that. Uh, let's put that right there and continue. And yeah, that's right. Investigation day 2. Let's load that data up and relax, relax, but not have our chair lounge like that. Have it lounge like this. Yeah. All right. Cool. Sorry, boss. I couldn't do it. You know, that little bit of advice you gave me? Um, I can't remember that advice. Sorry. Is it just crack a smile and wave? The worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles? Yeah, that's it. That's the one. I don't know exactly what you meant, but there was no way I could force a smile in that courtroom today. I'm just glad you remembered that. But now, how about relaxing a little? Relax? Not gonna happen. Phoenix has that serious face. Junie, she asked me to defend her because she believes in me. But I felt completely helpless. If it weren't for their confessions, I'd... But if this trial proceeds in the manner and ends in the same way as the mock trial, would you not lose everything you've worked so hard to gain? Yeah, you're forcing a smile there. Well, I'll just have to make sure that doesn't happen then, won't I? No, I can't lose it all. Not now. You okay, Athena? You're turning kind of pale. I can't just stand around here. I'm going to finish this investigation. It's the last thing I do. Can it wait? I just took a batch of freshly baked cookies out of my magic panties. Bye. Thanks, but I'd better get going. Send me one for when I get back. Apollo, you wait here. I need to see Judy at the detention center first, right away. No, wait! I'm going with you. Sorry, Mr. Wright, but I'd better go too. No problem. You two be careful. October 25th. It's always October 25th today, so yeah. Detention center. Visitors room. There's so much I need to talk and ask about from Junie. What happened in court today? Where we go from there? heck are you doing here?
Well now, fancy meeting you here.
Oh, Professor Means, what brings you here? I asked him to come. He arrived just a little before you. I wanted to ask him something, but first, Athena, I want to apologize for my sudden confession after you worked so hard to defend me. She was calling me Athena until just now. No, I should be the one apologizing. The whole thing spiraled out of my control. Athena, don't worry. I'll bring it tomorrow. I'll find something to prove your innocence. About that, Athena, I've been thinking of asking Professor Means to defend me. Huh?
I myself only just heard of this moment a moment ago.
Oh, so she thinks Professor Means would be... No! I can't let this happen! Not with the way he wants to do things! Junie! I know, Athena, but will you please hear me out? No! 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 You already seen it, but no! You see this badge? You see this badge? Yes, this is my attorney's badge. Yes, and this badge right here means I'm gonna defend you no matter what. Yeah, we've already heard all this, I think. Yeah, no, okay. I just wanted to show my badge, and yeah, why change lawyers? Athena, do you think you or Robin could have committed this crime? The body was moved right before the mock trial. Besides Junie, they're the only ones who could move freely around the campus at that time. I'm sorry, Junie, but at this point, I can't rule them out. I was afraid you'd say that.
Juniper is seeking a lawyer who can clear all three of their names. Only I am capable of such a feat.
But how can you possibly prove that all three of them are innocent?
I am a result-oriented person. Come tomorrow, I won't fail to have the perfect piece of evidence ready. For the end really does justify the means, especially for me, Professor Aristotle Means.
Jeez, talk about getting dark all of a sudden. I really don't like the sound of that. I'm sorry, but just as you believe I'm innocent, I believe that my friends are innocent too. Alright, if that's how you really feel, we'll respect your decision. Apollo? But we want to continue our investigation. Could we ask you some more questions? Sure, I don't mind. Mr. Means, would you like to stay and join our conversation?
Yes, of course. I am your lawyer after all.
There's that smile again. Why does it always creep me out? I don't know, because it's showing his gums? If he sees someone like this... No. Okay, but now, why did you confess? I know why you confessed. To prolong the trial. But is there more to it? Junie? You just said what you did because Robin had to confess on the stand, didn't you? Yes. I wasn't thinking straight. All I knew was I had to help my friend. You mean because of that school rule, right? The one that says you can't graduate if you are convicted of a crime? No! I didn't do it because of some rule. I did it because she's my friend. Why is there discord in her voice again? Friendship between the three of them is on the rocks? There's more here than meets the eye. Now I gotta say, out of all three of them, the most suspicious one out of the three is Hugh, because of the arrow that they found and of the of his smartass little personality trait he has going for him. However, after he confessed, and of course Newman confessed, as well as Juniper, that shows that there's something more to this case than meets the eye. And of course, of course Juniper isn't guilty, and Robin isn't guilty in my opinion, only because she was acting like a guy the entire time, and he couldn't, like, after pretty much confessing one thing, she can't be confessing of another thing. That would be a pretty big bluff if that was the case. So, I mean, Hugh is kind of suspicious, but if... I don't know. It's kind of... yeah. But the trio's friendship. When did you three first become friends? Well... even though we were in different courses, we really bonded from the first day at school. Man, when I think about it, it's like if you think about it, all three of them could meet in the courtroom if they all graduated and stuff, and it's like she's the judge, Newman's the prosecutor, and Hugh is the defense attorney. I mean, that would be pretty that'd be pretty weird in my opinion, because Hugh would be going against Robin, and yeah. Together to bring an end to the dark age of the law. That was when our proof of friendship came about. But if they all were trying to find the truth, then that's what it's all about. That's proof of that friendship thing again. There's that proof of the friendship thing again. I just wish there was as simple as that, though. We even have proof of our friendship. Yeah! As long as our friendship lasts, you can bet we'll be carrying them around. But the situation kind of changed recently. The school's policy shifted to training legal professionals who produce results.
Allow me to explain. In the lawyer course I teach, producing results means winning trials. Professor Court, on the other hand, taught that finding the truth was the only valid result. I believe in finding the truth. It shouldn't matter.
I mean, if you played one of the other Phoenix Wright games, I think you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not going to spoil it, because I could play that game eventually, but I don't know.
Unfortunately, that clash of ideas created a rift among our students.
At some point, we stopped talking about it. Well, that meant fewer arguments. It also meant we couldn't be as frank stole, they actually did more harm than good. It seems the relationship between the three of them isn't as simple as I thought. Juniper, thank you for talking to us about this difficult subject. Yeah, thanks, Junie. Now, if you could tell us about the day of the murder. Junie, you told us yesterday that you went home at a little after 6 p.m. Was that a lie? I'm sorry I didn't tell you this before, but what actually happened was I left the art room a little after 6 p.m. and headed over to my dressing room where I worked on my stage costume until 7. That's it? You didn't go anywhere else? No, nowhere else. If that really were it, then there would be no reason to lie in the first place. She's gotta be hiding something else. Junie, do you remember this picture? Yes, but something's wrong here. Wrong? What's wrong? I took this picture at around 6, which was before I'd left the art room. Wait. It's October 25th in the game. That means it's around the time fall back, which is the time period thing that would happen. So, if it was around 6, just go with me right here, right now. If it was around 6 and it says 7 up there, that means the spring forward time change could have actually been, it could have still been in effect on that clock and it wasn't changed. And it was actually spring, or it was actually fall back had taken place, like, because it is October 25th. So, I mean, I'm thinking about this now because, well, obviously it's an hour ahead, but also it's March 2nd right now, and I looked at my computer clock today, and it says that March 9th, 2014, 2 a.m., the clocks go forward. So that's another thing. Oh, how coincidental. But the clock here says it's just after 7. By 7, I'd already been working in my dressing room for some time. So there's definitely something wrong with the time in this picture. I guess we'd better go check the art room. That's a good point. Okay, just one last question about the day of the murder. Encounter your con. On the evening before the mock trial, the evening of the murder, you ran into Hugh. Yes, I did. She's sweating. At around 7:15, I went to the main building before going home. That's when I saw Juniper. We didn't say much as we passed by each other. She seemed her usual self. That's it. Anything else you'd like to ask? This subject is really getting to her. She suddenly went silent. She always was terrible at hiding things. Was she trying to keep their meeting a secret by lying about going home at 6? Alright, I won't press the matter any further. Is there anything else you noticed on the night of the murder? Well, I don't know if this will help, but that evening I went back to my dressing room to get something I'd forgotten there. It was well after the last bell rang. I'd say maybe around 8:30. It made me happy to think that after all that hard work, that they were finally finished. Oh, right. The statues that Robin made. So they were covered in white sheets. Junie, are you okay? Sorry, I'm a little tired, that's all. Athena, I think this meeting is over. Professor Means? Meanie.
I will use any means possible to get the result I want in Juniper's case. But it will require considerable preparation, so I must be off.
Hold it!
Whoa! Junie and Professor Means, I have a proposal. A proposal? Wait, this isn't one of your crazy. By sundown today! Yes? I, Athena Sykes, along with Apollo Justice. Wait a second, don't drag me into it. We're going to discover the truth behind this murder mystery. What? And we're going to bring you solid evidence just showing what that truth is.
I see. So it has come to this, has it?
If we succeed in doing that, I want you to promise that you'll accept it, Junie, no matter how hard it is to hear. Then you shouldn't need anyone else to defend you except me. Have we got a deal? I trust that's okay with you too, Professor Means.
I have no objections, as long as Juniper is satisfied with this arrangement.
Okay. But only if it's the real truth, and nothing but the truth. I'm sorry to do this to you, but thank you. I've been thinking about myself this whole time. Junie, it's way too early to thank you. But you can thank me all you want once I get to the bottom of this.
Very well. I will see you back here at sundown.
Sorry for all the trouble, Professor. It's just, she's new to the agency, so...
Don't be silly. I find it rather thrilling. Now, let us meet here again later today.
I better go. Okay, see you later.
What if the trial proceeds in the same manner and ends in the same way as the mock trial? Would you not lose everything you worked so hard to gain?
This is no time to be thinking about that. I've got an investigation to do. I will find the truth by sundown, no matter what. Yeah, I'll find the truth no matter what. So, Apollo, do you have any ideas? Only the 3 mock trial participants could have moved the body before it started. That's why the killer must be Robin, Hugh, or Juniper. Right. That means at least one of them is lying. To make matters worse, I have a feeling each of them is hiding some sort of secret. We'll have to bring it all to light. I'm not looking forward to it, but it has to be done. So about the murder. Today's trial focused on the day of the crime and the actions of those involved. Yeah, the voice was recorded. Like the voice was recorded. And who went to the art room and when? That seems like a wrong statement. It should have been like, yeah, like when the voice that was recorded. Not like when the voice was recorded. Oh, when the voice was recorded. Okay, I see what it means now. Sorry. If we analyze the info we have, we should be able to ID the killer. There's no lead in these legs. I've been training for a day like this. Okay, on my mark. Ready? Set? No running from me. I'm done trying to keep up with you. Look at that face. I've never seen Apollo make that face before. That's at least not as of recent. That's kind of creepy, actually. Okay, let's... Where should we start first? Let's go to the hallway. Why the heck not? Nothing? We got the cool music going. Okay. What about the lecture hall? Nothing? Nothing at the lecture hall either? Okay. Well, let's try the outdoor stage. Okay. Oh! Hi! Is it my imagination, or did something just move? Dum da 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 dum, boom boom bo do dum, dum dum da da dum, dum dum dum, ba da dum ba da do dum dum. Oh, hi, Clavier. Afternoon, you two. Prosecutor Gavin, what are you doing here? Don't you think sneaking onto campus like this is just slightly suspicious? I'll have you know, I'm continuing my investigation in the strictest of confidence. I don't want to be caught napping again at tomorrow's trial. And it's a thorough investigation today. Can you give us a hand? I'm not one to refuse a damsel in distress. But you needn't have asked me for it. I'd intended to have help from the start. I mean, after all, even though I am a prosecutor, I do intend to find the truth to this situation. You're the best prosecutor, Gavin. Okay, time for a thorough investigation. I bet we missed lots of stuff yesterday. You know what one of my favorite things about him is also, besides what I listed in that one video? Boom! When he does that, the back wall. I got you right where I want you. Okay.